Hey everybody, a quick live stream. The Wednesday, October 25th, 2023 meeting of the Las Vegas Stadium Authority was one that would give, if you saw it or gave you, a masterclass in organization. I'm speaking to those of you who've never watched the Stadium Authority in operation before, and certainly not in the California context, and wondered what the Las Vegas Stadium Authority was all about. But it was one that A's fans should have watched, if only to see how I plan to approve and finance a ballpark or a stadium. A public-private partnership comes together quickly. And the lesson is one that Howard Terminal staffers, I should say former Howard Terminal staffers, some of which are gone like right now, like the project manager, some that are still around, like the assistant city administrator, could learn from. And the Oakland County Coliseum JPA Authority can learn from it too. The Oakland County Coliseum JPA is not set up to be a stadium authority from the standpoint of creating agreements or a construction review process. By contrast, let's take the Virginia Stadium Authority. There's specific legislation, I believe it's SB 597, but don't quote me on that one. But it's special legislation by the state of Virginia that sets up the stadium authority, allows it to have the power of acquiring property. Can the JPA do that? Not stated in its legislation. Can the JPA use tax increment financing by law? Joint powers authorities can actually do that. But this joint powers authority, ours, hasn't. Joint powers authorities can actually now also use enhanced infrastructure financing district legislation, right? So why not simply have a stadium authority that gives the power that a stadium authority needs to do, because there are activities specific to a stadium authority, like, for example, business retention and attraction, that are not things that our Oakland County Joint Powers Authority actively does as a matter of course. It's not budgeted to do it. Indeed, it has a staff of 2. Okay? So, Las Vegas Stadium Authority set course to do the following. First of all, approve the lease agreement, alter the Las Vegas Stadium Authority to accommodate the Oakland Athletics Ballpark, approve the agreements with lawyers and consultants to do the 2 things I just described, and other related agreements, like, for example, a non-relocation agreement that will come eventually. Serve as a monitor of the project, the construction project, to groundbreaking, and then from groundbreaking to opening, and then serve as its owner and therefore overseer for the life of the project and beyond. They've done this before, these folks in Las Vegas and Clark County. Las Vegas Stadium Authority was created with the idea of and for the construction of what we now call Allegiant Stadium, then called Las Vegas Stadium, hence the Las Vegas Stadium Authority. The people hired to do the process the first time were simply rehired the second time, but they weren't all locals. I've talked about Mark Arnold before. Mark Arnold is the Stadium Authority legal construction specialist. In other words, he knows how to write the right documents and get them approved in the right way so that they form the legal framework for the Stadium Authority. Contrary to new observers, these lawyers aren't doing something any Joe Blow lawyer off on the street can do. They have experience working as the go-between between municipalities, the public, the legal system, and sports organizations that in some cases stretch back decades. It's not an easy job, and the near $1 million that they get is money well spent. So it's money, it really is. So I just wanted to let you all know about this organization and encourage you to watch what it does as we move forward. The next meeting of the Stadium Authority, Las Vegas Stadium Authority, is December 14th. Will that be the meeting where we see the unveiling of the Oakland Athletics' new Las Vegas ballpark? Because we're headed in that direction. I thought it was going to be last week. A number of us did. Now we're into this week. I thought it was going to be during the World Series. Perhaps you did too. Nothing. So I believe they're trying to figure out which one is going to win the competition, but stay tuned here for more. Subscribe to Zenny62 and bookmark OaklandNewsNowBlog.com and ZennyReport.com and Zenny62blog.com. Thanks.